Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BANDLAB plus coffee. It is early, but I am here to wake up, wind up, and queue up some excellent BANDLAB tracks with y'all. So grab your coffee, strap in, and let's go. Today on BANDLAB plus coffee, we are checking out a track that was originally an instrumental piece called Valiant Thor, created by @YodaGee 374 here on BANDLAB, and then it was forked by Cassaronie as part of the Jedi Temple. So Cassaronie, if you don't know, a US-based artist, 711 followers. However, she recently restarted her account, was verified previously, does her thing, and is always on it with these really, full and lush R&B style vocals. So YodaGee and Cassaronie team up quite often, and the result is always worth hearing. In fact, here's my comment from March 3rd. Y'all be that power duo. It's true. Almost 500 plays. We're going to help them get a little bit closer. And let's go ahead and take a listen. And this is able to be forked for revision. Yoda stuff is always forkable. Give Fabian. Need some Justin Timberlake in there too. Yeah, it's the best Timbaland vibes. Best Timbaland vibes. Brandy, is that you? Listen to that pitch shift vocal. All the 90s R&B heavy hitter vibes from these Cassaronie vocals and the YodaGee beat. Nice. I always love like a laugh or a giggle in the background of a track, whether it's a dude or a female vocalist. Always sounds good. No. He don't want no attitude, no, but I give him the attitude whether he like it or not. I ask him how much he love me and then he say a lot, yeah, a lot like that. But something about this tone makes him feel so good. Looking back, no. Dropping out the drone in the background. As well as the chop. Yeah, like that. Come on. I'll even sing to you all night long. I will love you down, girl. I like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the little tricks like that that take a track from being an empty shell to being this full living creature. All right, you guys know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. This is not amateur hour here, which, by the way, we see on BandLab that people are in all steps of their creative understanding and learning process, myself included. I've only been doing this since 2020. COVID hit. We were all stuck inside looking for something to do. And, music was the answer. Cassaronie and YodaGee, they have just been a power duo ever since they've been releasing tracks together, which was before my time. So Valiant Thor instrumental, the two things that immediately stand out are the professionalism in the track itself. YodaGee brings these little touches that round out and fill the sonic spectrum. If you look at, we won't get too technical, but if you look at an EQ, a visual EQ these days, which most of them are, unless you're using an SSL channel or some kind of graphic EQ like the one on BandLab. A visual EQ shows you that waveform as it bounces, and different things take up different spaces in that sonic or musical or sound wave spectrum. And when you watch those waves bounce, you'll see the different spaces, whether it's low or middle or high end, that they take up. And Yoda's really great about making sure that everything has its own space. So even when the track is full, for instance, we were listening to rhythm sections, we were listening to droning synths in the background for, I guess, what I would call pad. He may call it something different. We were listening to formant and pitch shifted vocals as part of the track. And then we had Cassaronie's vocals sitting on top of everything. And that could be muddy in the wrong hands. But when you can carve out and expertly use the frequency spectrum to make everything fit nicely so that everyone's ear always has something to listen to, it's a really great trick, a really great skill. So artists on the rise, keep that in mind. A really great track that's full does not mean that it's going to sound awesome once you add your vocals. You have to make space for those, and YodaGee is great at that. Now, as far as the other thing goes, Cassaronie has, like I mentioned before, this lush R&B style 90s voice. I said at the beginning of the song, Brandy, is that you? There is no higher compliment I can give than saying Cassaronie's voice has the quality of those 90s female R&B singers who could just vocalize for days. Now, is it always my jam? Not always, but it's so vibey. And we have a saying on this show, get vibey. Like, if you can get the listener to vibe with you, it almost doesn't matter what words are coming out of your mouth. Just a phenomenal track. Cassaronie voice, top notch, top talent. YodaGee, top production, top talent. I am just so grateful that this is the track you sent me, my friend, and that we could listen to it together here on Coffee Plus BandLab. I have already given the track a like. Make sure you head over to @YodaGee374. Give the track a like. Follow @Cassaronie and follow YodaGee. And then we're going to leave just our second comment here because we already have Y'all Be That Power Duo. But, man, the second time around, this track slaps even harder. Thanks, active listening. Can't wait to listen to the next Jedi Temple collab. And you can find this track on an upcoming episode of BandLab plus coffee. Send. Nice. So we like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't forget to follow these guys. Also, don't forget to follow DJTatious at DJTatious on YouTube, BANDLAB, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you choose to consume your social media. Let's go ahead. This track was a vibe. Yoda's got his tip set up. Let's go ahead and buy him a coffee, all right? Hey, get over here. I said, get over here. Maybe. Is it going to load us in? It doesn't. There we go. All right. You're welcome, YodaGee. Let's go see if Cassaronie has her tips set up. I'm going to have to go back to the track here. But it doesn't want me to. There we go. What you got, Cassaronie? She does not have her tip set up. Well, you can go follow her on all her socials. That is the best tip we can give you, the watcher and listener, because all of her stuff is awesome. So for right now, that's what we have. Thanks for joining me with your coffee on BANDLAB plus coffee, and we'll see you next time.